Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be taking a look at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. We're going to get some cards to clarify those, and then at the end we're going to look at some love messages from your person to figure out what it is that they'd like to say to you, how they're feeling about you. Okay? If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if this reading resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So this is, there's something that you're trying to manifest into your life, okay? Be it money, be it a career, or be it a relationship. It could be a number of things, but there's something that you really, really want, and you're trying to manifest it in your life. It could be financial independence, okay, for some of you. But there is something that you are trying to manifest, or something that you really want, and that's where a lot of your focus and a lot of your energy is going. In your recent past, you have the Page of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the Knight of Cups. In your current energy, you have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. Alright, in your immediate future, you have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so in your recent past, you have the Page of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like there's something that you want here in terms of love, but you're not really taking any action towards it. You might not even be, for some of you, communicating that you want it. You know, everything's just kind of at a standstill. You're kind of just like stagnant. But I definitely see that, you know, that you want it, but you're just not really going after whatever it is. In your current situation, you have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. So right now you're feeling overwhelmed, overworked, just burdened. You know, very burdened, very tired. Like you just kind of need a break. Okay. You're waiting for the wheel to turn in your favor, so that you want happiness, you want home and family. This could be marriage. Ten of Cups is happiness however you perceive happiness, okay? So if some of you perceive happiness with money, then this is you wanting that. If you perceive happiness in being married and having a family, then that is what you're wanting and desiring right now. And not really having it right now is kind of making you feel burdened, okay? In your immediate future, you have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, lots of swords, lots of air there. So this could be some communication that comes in, or some type of clarity that you get that could be painful for you, okay? If this isn't you, this is your person's energy. So it could be some communication or clarity that they're getting that's breaking their heart, or just causing a lot of pain here. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be a third-party situation. It could be somebody else butting their nose into your relationship, or your partnership, or whatever it is that makes you happy. But there's definitely some heartache here from some type of clarity that you're getting. And that clarity could be from another air sign, another, you know, another Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay, so now we're going to do some clarification so we can get more detail on this. First card that we're going to clarify is going to be that Magician. And let's see if we can figure out what it is that you're trying to manifest. What is the Magician about for Gemini? Ooh, how many is that? Okay. So clarifying the Magician, you have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is feeling stuck, feeling trapped in your head. When it comes to being independent, being single, or having to focus on your finances. Okay, so, you know, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, or feeling maybe not quite up to par. And you're just feeling very stuck about this. This could be worry over money, or this could be, for some of you, this could be, you know, you're stuck in your head about being single now because you don't want to be single. You want that relationship back. Whoever, you know, somebody rejected you, broke up with you, or you rejected someone else, or left someone else feeling like they were left out in the cold. And now you're all in your head about it. You're feeling all stuck about it. But this is all self-imposed, you know. You just kind of have to get out of your head. But this is, you know, you're trying to manifest, you know, something that's going to make you happy, make you feel fulfilled. But you've just been stuck and kind of feeling left out. So it does seem like you're in your head a lot. Maybe not sure what to do, very confused. Okay, in your recent past, let's clarify that Page of Swords. What is that Page of Swords about? Could be a message or news coming in. Four cards. Alright, you got the Three of Swords, the Strength, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, so it looks like maybe that, you know, you had your heart broken and you have needed to find the strength within yourself. And, you know, trying to follow your intuition, but it does look like there was a heartbreak, and it could have had to do with some secrets, something kept a secret from you, for some of you. This could have been with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for some of you, or a Leo. Or they could have those placements in their charts. This is having to trust yourself in a situation, and maybe that's why you're kind of indecisive and up in the air about it, not sure what to do, because you're trying to follow your intuition, and maybe your intuition is telling you one thing, but you're wanting to do another, so it's left you kind of at a standstill, not sure what to do, knowing that you need to have the strength and the courage and the trust in yourself, but you're kind of finding it hard to do that. Okay. Alright, let's clarify that Knight of Cups in your recent past. What's that Knight of Cups about for Gemini? Okay, so yeah, this is about a commitment. This is about a commitment that's, you know, got you all in your head. You're stressing about it. You've got anxiety. You've got depression. For some of you, there could be sleepless nights. You know, it just seems like it's all you're thinking about. You're dwelling on this relationship, this commitment, what went wrong in this commitment, and things like that. With the Page of Swords here, there could have been something that you found out online. Maybe about this person, and maybe that's what it is that broke your heart. Or it could be a message coming in about this commitment that's got you all stressed out. Alright, let's keep going. Right, in your current situation, you have the Ten of Wands. Let's figure out what that Ten of Wands is about. Alright, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Could be for some of you dealing with a Taurus with that King of Pentacles there. Or you could also be dealing with a Gemini. So there could be a choice that you're having to make that's bringing about a lot of burdens for you. This could be a choice between two potential lovers, or two potential jobs, or could be about a choice in regards to money for some of you. And this choice is bringing about a lot of burdens for you, not being sure what to do. It does look like that there is it looks like there's a strong relationship here for some of you, for sure. But for some reason you're feeling a lot of heaviness from this situation. Let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? Okay, you got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there was a lot of trickery, a lot of deceit, a lot of possibly lies and sneakiness in a relationship, in a family situation, or could even be a work situation for some of you. Or somebody could have just up and left. But it looks like the wheel is starting to turn in your favor, and there's going to be a new opportunity for your Ten of Cups, for your happiness. So this could be, for some of you, this is going to be about going back to something from your past, maybe where things possibly didn't end on good terms. For others of you, this is going to be leaving a situation from your past and moving on to something that is going to fulfill you. Okay? But the wheel is starting to turn in your favor now, and it's turning towards happiness. Okay? In your immediate future, let's clarify that Ace of Swords. It's a type of clarity coming in, communication that brings clarity. About. one flipped over on the floor, so we're going to take that and we're going to put these back. So clarifying the Ace of Swords, you have the Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Also have Aries here. Okay, so it looks like you've been holding on, waiting, not really taking any action because you wanted to be fair in a situation. But it looks like you're going to be taking a leap of faith on something. You know, it's like you've held on so tightly for so long and now you're just kind of ready to take a leap of faith on something that you feel is going to bring you some type of justice, some type of balance in a situation. Maybe a balance in your life, feeling balance. Maybe you've just kind of not really feeling well balanced in your life, like or maybe some of you, all you do is go to work, go home and not do anything, and now you're kind of tired of whatever it is that you've kind of been doing, and you've been holding on tightly to that routine or that situation or those things that you do, and now it looks like you're going to try and take a leap of faith and possibly jump into something that you've not experienced before, or a way of doing things that you haven't done like that before, you know, and it could be from some type of communication that comes in that gives you that clarity, that whatever it is that you needed, that to give you that push towards you know, taking a leap of faith on something. Okay, let's clarify that Three of Swords. Okay, clarifying the Three of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Rods, and the Temperance. So, looks like the wheel is finally starting to turn in your favor. It looks like you've been very burdened for quite some time, and you've been patiently waiting to make it through this heartache and this betrayal, or whatever it was that you went through that was, you know, painful for you. Things are actually starting to turn around in your favor now, and you know, you're not feeling as burdened as you once did. And this is something that you've been waiting for, you've been hoping for, and it could involve having to let something go so that you're able to take a leap of faith. Or maybe that is what's you're taking a leap of faith on, is to let this heartache go and, you know, forget about all that negativity and just start focusing on the positive things in your life. And then that's what's going to cause the wheel to start turning in your favor and bringing good things into your life. But yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune twice in your reading, which tells me you've gone through a lot of karmic ties with people, and it was destined, it was fated to happen, it was meant to happen, but now the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. You know, you've gone through those lessons, you've learned those lessons, and so now the wheel is starting to turn in your favor and bring in the happiness that you desire and the happiness that you want. Okay, now let's get a potential outcome for you, Gemini. Get 3 cards for Gemini's potential outcome. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card. Okay, so you are ready to fight for this emotional stability. Okay, this self-love that's so needed for you. You're ready to fight for it. You're ready for this transformation to take place, this rebirth to take place, okay? You're willing to do whatever it takes for this change, to get to this rebirth. And this is going to bring emotional satisfaction in for you. But with the Five of Wands here, it does feel like you could feel very confused and sometimes maybe chaotic during this time, but you are willing to fight for this, and to have this rebirth. Okay, for some of you, this is a willing to fight for this relationship that, it's like a overflowing cup of love, but it's going to bring about a rebirth for you, a transformation. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, where they have that placement in their chart. This transformation is going to be life-altering. This is something that is, that's needed, something that is, fated, destined to happen, with having the, I don't know where the other one went. Having the Wheel of Fortune twice in your reading, and then having a death card at the end. Yeah, this is all about transformation. And this transformation that's going to take place is, you've had a lot of negativity happen in your life. You've had a lot of not so good things happen, a lot of just hard times, a lot of deceit for some of you, and a lot of sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. And so the universe is saying that, sometimes there's an internal battle that has to take place in order to get to your emotional satisfaction. Okay, but you are willing and ready for this rebirth. You are so ready for this transformation. Now we are going to get some love messages. These are going to be messages that your person would love to say to you. These are messages or thoughts that your person has about you. So we are going to see how your person is feeling about you. Alright. Get some love messages for Gemini from Gemini's person. Goodness. All right. Okay, so the first one is, I can't stop thinking about you. So you are on your person's mind quite a bit. So you are not alone there, because they tend to be on your mind quite a bit too. Remember the energy of the reading with the Magician and the Eight of Swords, you're all up in your head as well. And it looks like your person is thinking a lot about you too. Okay, my life is not as together as it seems. Okay, so your person may be portraying themselves as either being more stable than they really are, just having it together. Maybe they're just not so much. Okay, I know that I crossed the line with you. So there was something that your person did. It could be back with this Seven of Swords, the sneakiness, the deceit, betrayal, possibly leaving with no explanation. But yeah, your person is taking accountability for that, and letting you know that they recognize that they and feel like they crossed the line with you. So your person might not think that you would give them a second chance, and maybe you wouldn't for some of you. Alright, I wish things could be different. Okay, so when your person is thinking back about you, where they can't stop thinking about you, they're wishing that things could be different, you know. They're wishing that they hadn't crossed the line with you. Alright, just being near you is intoxicating. So your person is very attracted to you. They are thinking about you an awful lot, feeling very pulled to you, you know, energetically, emotionally. But you are definitely on your person's mind quite a bit. They know that they messed up, and they wish that things were different with you. But that is what I have for you, Gemini. I really hope it helped. Thank you so much. Take care.